name's Connor. This is mine and Michael's first week update. So for the first week, we pretty much just worked on setting up all the initial stuff we need to do, the GitHub, all the activities, the icons, everything, so on. It's pretty much the main task for this week was gathering all the required images and logos for the app, setting up the GitHub between us two, and then creating the initial project files that we'll need, so the activities, and then we began to start working on the login activity. So that was pretty much the task for this week. We have been able to do that. This pretty much is just there so that we can get the weekly videos done, which is being done now. But we are up to date with everything that's been set out in Trello. So rather than discussing through Trello, we've been using Discord to talk to each other. So whenever we need to message each other or have a meeting, call, anything like that, we'll use GitHub. Pretty much we'll just use this to communicate to each other. And we were just talking about this week's activities and everything that's been done, discussing what needs to be worked on and so on. And then if we jump to GitHub, it'll list everything that's been done, and if we have a look at the commits, it has everything that's been committed. So everything that Michael set up, as he's in charge of the GitHub, and then the things that I've contributed, like the activities, the create account, and so on. And then if we actually jump to the project, so the MVVM model has been set up. So we got a model folder, a resource, view, and view model folder. So pretty much it's set up at this point where it's got the initial activity. If we have a look here, so it's got the icon and then the two buttons, login or create account. If you click on login, it'll take you to the next activity where you'll be able to type in your username and password, and the password is case sensitive as well and hidden. And if we jump back, and then in create account, you can type in your username, your email, and your password, and then the create account button as well. So this week was pretty much just getting everything set up initially. And if we jump into the view, we've got the create account and then the login pages that I've just displayed then. But as far as everything's concerned, we are on track for this week. We've done everything we were set out to do this week. We've been communicating on GitHub, and then all the commits have been put into this GitHub here. So next week, we'll be looking at working on the functionality for the login page. Generally, I'll have Tuesdays and Wednesdays set aside. However, I do chip in every now and then when I can on other days. And for the most part, Michael is able to chip into the project on weekends. But we do chip in every now and then on off days if we do need as well. But next week's pretty much just going to focus on functionality for the login page. But we are up to date currently. Thanks.